than Azerbaijan.
Yeah, they did qualify better, but like it's still not even the minor league territory. Also, what the hell is they actually almost like perma lobbied 4 players. I think there was either like an issue or something.
Um,
Yeah, almost perma lobby for
46
4 players.
тысяч
на
этот
Yeah.
That is
2.
painful.
I mean,
У второго чела.
that troll didn't play apparently, and I guess
46
with
тысяч
only
реально.
5 players remaining, your dev isn't really there. As a
И
thing.
16 тысяч на 5.
Yeah.
Ага.
So yeah, apart from that, there aren't really any notable scores. So let's move ahead to seed number 20, which is going to be Hungary.
Yeah, that is again something sad.
Yeah, I had my faith in Hungary, even though they had like the smallest roster.
Не против, вот это наша скоро калькулятор вот здесь скидывал, когда всех
They
пинговал.
do look strong. You do expect them to see them higher than a bit, but like,
Бля, сейчас.
barely.
Вот это наша?
Yeah, I mean,
Я скинул в
seeing
Team.
some of these players, Wallace,
Да, наши.
they are
Которые-
easy. Genoa Hiragi, I mean, they got 400k average.
Посмотрим.
each
Сейчас
almost,
сравнение
and
чисто.
6.6, 6.8, set some across the whole qualifiers. They got some nice scores, but at the end, it's about the team consistency, and they would have had to FC basically every map to get past the seed 17 to qualify. But yeah, this is getting tougher now. Seed number 19 is going to be Estonia.
Oh,
The banner.
again, almost a perma lobby for players. I mean, there were at least 2 perma lobby players.
Сука, я так и стал баннера, блять, у них.
Alright,
That is again a struggle.
А, клоуна?
so
But actually, it is somewhat
Nah.
better in terms of their players.
I would say if they had Bra Reggie, they would have qualified because that guy had like good good tournament experience, as well as he did perform on matches before. So I think if they had him, they could have maybe gotten to the seed 15 or around there. But yeah, without
вот это
them,
20,
it's
60
very
тысяч.
tough on the rest of the team. And then yeah, dropping the low scores on the no mod like 52k, 28k, 70k. That really brings the team down there.
Yeah. Especially, it's really sad to see, like, because we've seen like all the teams until now, all except Hungary had one player that didn't play, and it's really unfortunate because you can see it truly affects the team a lot in the terms where they have to put a player that performs really bad, like
Вообще
on No Mod
происходит?
5, where you can see the 28k
Викса
because like they have to fill, or like on Hidden 2 with another like 250s.
Это заметили, что ли, только?
It's really unfortunate to see
Yeah.
that. It's like you'd wonder how they do with that extra player.
So let's move on ahead.
Я уже нажимал еще на скримах.
For the main league, and one of them
Ooh.
is going to be Bulgaria, not making it.
О, блин.
Full team not qualifying, it is really sad.
Пятое
Получается,
место.
Рош 16, да? Тут 16
Yeah,
судов.
really?
Да,
For
Рош
someone-
Да-да-да.
I mean,
Мгм.
2.9 mil.
Два,
so
пятое место.
that is really good.
It is really good. Like I'm impressed, but like you then look at the others and it's like
Получается, у
Number
нас
3,
на
seed
2,
23,
3 или
and
4
Number
место.
5 seed 20th, and then the DTs are all
Ну,
really
посмотрим.
low. It's like it's
Блин,
kind of
блядь.
dragging the team. The Z-Sun truly did them dirty.
НМ2? Не, ну если у
Yeah,
них
that's probably all.
2900 и
I
5,
can see them
Ну, по
for a
идее,
good
да,
contender
где-то
to
третье
qualify
место
into
плюс-минус.
minor league, though. And
For
this
sure.
next seed probably
Ну,
too.
максимум третье место, да.
Because that is the last seed that didn't qualify, and probably the saddest.
Миллион
seed.
девятьсот на хардроке втором,
So
это
let's go
18
ahead and
место,
see
да?
who's seed number
Тихо,
17.
тихо.
It
Колё.
is the four-man
Мы
roster of
прошли.
Portugal, and
Oh.
Да по-любому.
that's unfortunate. That's unlucky.
Да,
They tried their
в
best.
первом
Perma lobby, all
заходили.
4 of them, and
Да.
almost made it into the main league.
26 карт играли.
4 people
Yeah.
and a dream.
А, нет,
and
24.
They almost did it, but considering how
Без
well they
перерыва,
perform
без
across the
ничего.
board, I am expecting them to do really well in the minor league. Like I'm expecting to see them in minor league, like for sure.
Yeah,
Не, ну
same.
17
I mean, they
место
got
обидно,
some.
конечно, им
I mean,
прошли.
they
Как
also
они
got
не
some
дожали они до
scores in the 20s,
16.
or yeah, like the DT3 and the Nomad 2, but they consistently got like scores in the 10s. A number 11 in Nomad 4. They also got number 13 in Hard Rock 2.
Но
number
Алексей,
15
ему уже
in
не
Hidden 1.
не 17-й
But
сид.
yeah, at the end, it didn't quite. It wasn't quite enough. And I actually want to
И судя
see.
по скорам,
I didn't
блядь,
really look at it before, but Seed 17
высоко все
has
же
a
будем.
set sum of 3.46. I don't know
На НМ2
what
вообще
Seed
там
16
третье место, скорее всего, примерно.
Maybe it's close, maybe it's not.
Well, we're about to find out.
Let's have a look. And it was not
Nah.
close at all.
Denmark.
It's Denmark. Seed number 16.
Дания.
And they didn't
Yeah, it
play with
is-
their strongest player, Dick Crescendo.
13
in my
место,
opinion.
1000 лям,
Yeah, it is-
400.
It is not even close, actually.
Бля, где предикты? Сейчас.
They did pretty decently for themselves.
Да,
I
открой
mean, a lot of
предикты, чтоб
10,
сравнить.
20 plus places.
Мид,
Like,
мид
one
сид,
only
лоу
hit.
мид ставили, Данию.
But still, really decent performance.
Mid-seed.
Good performance from
Low mid.
Copenhagen and Rudo.
Yeah,
Yes,
they played very well. Mukil as well, 440k on a lot of maps. But really, the one person that shouldn't have, that almost brought them to not qualifying is Dick Crescendo, because that guy is very good. I know he is very good and capable to contribute a lot to this team.
Что-то мне
And them being seed
кажется, что
16
на
is
хардроках
a
мы не
bit
очень много набрали
questionable.
относительно.
If they had him, they would have
Других.
probably gotten
Ну,
more
могли бы
towards the
больше
seed
Уже-
number
уже
10.
два ляма.
I would assume that.
На 16-й сид.
So yeah, I mean they can speak of luck that
Ну
they
ладно,
Два
просто
девятьсот.
не
made it
повезло тогда, не повезло.
But they have to play against seed
И
number
все
1,
ПВП
which
были
at the
всех.
bottom you can see a visual bracket. So yeah, seed number 16 is now locked in Denmark, and they
Ка
have
прям
to go
жалею,
up
что не
against
дожал
seed
нахуй
number
до
1,
ФК.
and we will,
Я
of course,
тоже.
reveal it
Миллион
later on.
упал.
So yeah, let's
Два
move
круга,
on to
хардрок
seed
первый,
number
хардрок
15,
второй.
which is going to end up playing against C2 later. And
Я бы
this
мог
is
бить
going to
ФКшниц.
be Sweden.
Швеция. Швеция.
Another team where like again you see one.
Бля,
player
Кирюха, я
missing.
помню, за Луэвом играл, блядь, и там
Yeah, I
реф
see-
такой,
I see a
типа,
trend with these teams at the
говорит,
bottom
не
of,
пикать,
like,
я
the
пикаю,
seeding,
потом
where
такой,
there's, like, missing one
долбоёб,
player,
пишет
something like
следующее.
that for, but you have to respect that. Like,
Я это из
I see
контекста
them-
выдернул.
I see them really like
На Швеции
high
смотри,
average, but then on
предиктом.
Nomad 2, I see them a
Не
lot
было.
lower than you would expect from a team. Like I
Yeah.
would expect
Егор,
at least 500k. on
Швеция
that,
где была по
but yet
предиктам?
the team has none.
Yeah, no, not too.
Кто был?
Definitely their
Ну,
their
Свeden.
weakest,
Швеция.
А, Швеция, Швеция была минорка.
I would say good enough,
Прошли.
though.
Прошли.
Ну, уже
Nomad 1 could have been
проебались
better,
хосты
at least
с предиктами.
they could have had a better score, and Nomad 1 wouldn't be somewhat of
То
a
у меня
deep
просто нету
control,
сейчас,
but
хотя могу на
still,
телефоне
pretty
открыть.
decent performance.
I mean, Nomad 1
Надо еще
is
у тебя
Nomad
это
1
скинуть
thing.
сейчас, копировать.
A lot of people hated this Nomad 1,
Чат
but
канала.
it is what it is. At the end, you have to play it. And
Really
Я
happy
играл,
with
я.
one.
across the board, apart from the Nomad 2, this team did quite well, and we are also approaching the
Нашел
set sum of
предикты.
5 for the teams. And probably seed number
Я в этот
14
чат канал,
as
если что,
well.
скинул их еще
So
раз.
let's go ahead and move on to Austria, who made it into the main league.
2500, топ-9, хардрок 2.
2600 хитман.
Again, the one player missing, which is I
Number
would say kind of fun,
2600.
but like looking just at the details, it is quite interesting that some
Так,
some
ну мы,
players
значит,
flying with
где-то
them
7-8
having
место
some
по
players
ХД1,
qualifiers.
плюс-минус.
КР-2,
Yeah.
7-е, 6-е место, наверное.
It's also interesting to note that they have seed 19 on
Австрия.
three maps, so Nomad
А,
1,
на
Nomad
Мид-Сити был,
3,
ой,
and
да.
Hard Rock 1. but
Предикт
then
был на Мид.
They have that really high seed on Hidden 1. They have 5th. Their Hidden is carrying a lot, but then Hard Rock 2 is also, I think, just Hard Rock 1 was the like not amazing pick for them. They did not feel that comfortable on it because I
mean-
think they could have gone a bit higher on it.
Oh yeah, actually, surprisingly,
Харрок
single,
2
already single
944
hits
тысячи,
4
офигеть,
starting
чела.
popping up number 2, Hard Rock 2 and Hidden 1.
Чуть всего он в миллион
So Hidden
сыграл.
1 being one of the more
Да?
surprising ones.
Вау.
I
Да.
think that is too low
На
accuracy
втором
rate.
круге.
I'm not sure, I don't have access to the stat sheet. But yeah, already 2 800 plus thousand, 1 630k support, and then 330 finisher. That is a decent Hidden 1 score.
Yeah, I have refed this team while in the qualifiers. They basically cursed me every single map. But yeah, hidden one, they did very well, and the score from Yuma is a slider break, so make fun of him. And let's move on. Seed number 13 is going to be Romania.
Romania.
And yeah, Bess, you can talk a little bit about yourself here.
1 миллион 800.
Okay, let's stop for a second.
17.
10.58
Так, N1, 10
CSAM
место.
on Prodi. What the hell are you
N3.
thinking,
Yeah.
this guy?
This guy is insane.
The Prodigy. We did say in the team reveal.
5.
We did say it's the Prodigy.
Давайте, 960.
The thing that I can say about my team, a lot of new players. It was some of the maps were really difficult.
10-е место на
we
N1,
struggled
по-моему.
a lot on. I mean, Nomad
17-е
5,
место
Hidden
на
2,
Т2 у
where
них.
you can see that pretty much is a
3-4 место
one-man
Т1.
army on it. But like everything else across the board, the board was pretty decent. I would say so much for myself. Like
Я был
I
8.
am happy getting seed 13. We could have gotten higher, but
9,
13 is
пожалуйста.
pretty good for us, especially considering
Не
how
больше
many new players
9.
they are in the team.
Сам у нас есть
Yeah.
примерно
Gabu
топ-3
did
NM2,
great,
топ-3 ТТ1
and the other players
и что еще?
had good pill scores.
Это
Ну,
3
тут
у
не
нас.
скажешь,
From
что больше
Lorena,
пока.
I don't know about
NM3
them. They only
мои
played Nomad 5,
600.
the Nomad 5 slave, I guess.
Хуже.
Это 3 есть у нас. И
poor
нам
person.
2.
Please fire the
They
captain.
They did want to play Nomad 5. I did ask who wants to play Nomad 5 because I knew me and Prodi were gonna instantly like perma every match.
Блять, какой сон заиграл-то, ёбаный в рот.
Except for me not playing
Триггерный.
one, but
Плейлисте у меня есть.
everything else we just perma lobbied.
Alright.
So yeah.
But yeah, good team scores for Romania. Let's move on to seed number 12. And it's going to be Spain. And another very notable set sum
Сука,
on
охуенный
Mark
коллаб у них.
with 8.85
Да-да-да.
and also Eric Hilo with 8.85 as well. So
Spain
yeah,
тоже.
two very strong players here on the Spain roster.
прикольно.
Когда ТТ-23, ДТ-3, 3 миллиона 100... Блять, мы вообще топ-1 возьмем или топ-2. На ДТ-3.
On DT1, that is a really high score.
Oh, whoa.
1.187
Это 3 мы вряд ли
million.
первое
That
место
is-
возьмем.
that-
Ну,
that
первое
is-
навряд ли, но я думаю, второе,
that's,
третье сможем.
accuracy.
3200 это 5 место.
That is an insane
Ну,
score.
хз,
Overall,
хз,
they
хз.
look really
Может,
strong
тоже
on the
третье.
Nomad Hiddens and DTs. Hard Rock,
ТТ-3 первое место
so much,
Украина.
as a seed 12, they look
После
really
них
scary,
мы,
to be
после
honest.
нас Россия.
Yeah,
I mean,
they-
it is an interesting team to keep your eyes up on, to be fair.
Yeah, I wanted to say the same. Also, I don't know if you guys
Это два
said this
пятое
yet,
место.
but their DT scores as a team. Number 11
XD2 у
on
нас,
number 5 on
блядь.
DT2 and 3. So a really
Мы
formidable
4 по
DT
ТТ-2.
roster here. Just on the DT2 they
КД2, наверное, где-то, блядь, хуй знает. Если тут миллион 12 место, у нас миллион 400. Где-то 8-е, наверное.
Let's move on. Seed
If they
number
get top
11.
5 with 2 FCs and 2 like low support scores, I don't know how other teams did because this is weird to look at.
This map pool is very balanced, of course. Let's move
Actually,
on. Seed number 11 is Finland.
Финляндия.
Финляндия. Тоже мидсид.
And Finland also has very strong
And опять
players
8-е
here.
место.
Ukaya with
У нас
9.38
будет.
that sums, 665k average score
Ой,
on almost
у них
playing
один
every
чел
map
надо
apart from
брать,
normal
насрал.
2. So a very strong player coming in here.
177
But
тысяч.
also the other players
Потеряли разницу, у
provided
нас,
a good
наверное, 5
support,
невысокая.
and really this team
У нас,
looks all
наверное,
around
5,
very
М1
solid.
тоже
Like
невысокая
there's no
разница.
single map here apart from maybe Normal 4, which is very lacking behind. So very solid team.
Даже близко.
I mean, yeah, it is pretty interesting to see that well, the players are evolving and evolving in actually a good way.
Пожалуйста, ты был 8 место.
It would be actually interesting to see them in the later seeded tournaments.
Да не хочется против первого сида играть.
For sure, they do have the individual. No,
Халихардрук игроки всякие, блядь.
Caught my eye.
В этом году.
900.
Хули все так нормально сыграли хардроки.
Does that mean we have a 1 million on Hard Rock 1
Hey,
Да.
coming?
Согласен.
Maybe. Who knows?
Question mark?
Maybe.
I don't even know myself.
You don't even know
Кончу
yourself. When it is
820
that shit, it's over.
На 5.
Alright. Let's move on from Finland. Very good scores. Well done to them. So seed number 10. We're going to the top 10 territory now, and it's going to be the
Нидерланды.
Netherlands.
Нидерланды.
А это уже good seed.
Netherlands.
Каждым сидом мы все дальше от бога.
Yeah, they are fine. Yeah, somewhat lacking in DC.
Подожди, Хидden 2 что у нас?
3
Седьмое
million
место.
and 17th. That is really competitive DT. And to be fair, just looking at it, yeah, 5th on Nomad 1, 7th on Nomad 4.
Это либо 7-е, либо 8-е. Одно из двух.
Где-то.
Well,
Да.
slight support lacking there. But overall, looking at their performance, yeah, they do have their carries and their players again growing up for and I guess waiting for their chance in the higher leagues.
Yeah, I mean their players did very well. I know Matthijs and Steph by Darwin. I knew them. They are very good, very solid players. Prince of Hell, I've also seen before. Apart from that, the roster is new, but it's nice to see that the new players.
Запад
these
саму,
for me,
по
new
идее, очень
players,
сильно
are
забустит
doing very
DT3
well.
до
Good
NM2.
quality meat, 500K
Так что 8 сид не думаю, что будет.
average here, and Steve and Snem
По-любому
also
выше, мне
performing
кажется.
really well. So this is a very competitive roster, I would say, and you should definitely look out for them if you're seed number 7.
For real. As closer as we get to seed 9 and 8, every matchup is going to be a lot close. I think all the matchups on the right side are going to be the closest ones, while the ones on the left might be sweeps, unfortunately. But we'll see.
Alright.
There's still time for surprises in the tourney.
Yeah, anything can happen really. So let's move on to the seed number
Пожалуйста.
9, which is going to be Switzerland.
О,
And they have their carries as well.
1-3,
Manowal,
5 место.
10.59
Смотрите, это
Setsum.
1-4 я
Bro
мой.
went crazy. Like,
It's
this
scary.
performance is scary.
I mean, his performance is
R2.
scary. Yeah, I.
Мы, походу, 5 или 4 ДДшка первая.
705k average on the Maple. I do think that there might be players who will beat that, like in the final standings, if we look at it. But
Там ДТшка-то была пиздец.
I'm really Switzerland
простая.
will pop off,
Да,
and,
она супер
well,
простая.
one
Там
Hyper
аимка,
Carry,
блядь, там
really,
слайдеров.
really good players, plus
Суплеру,
good
блядь.
support.
С половины слайдера.
That is decent results, though. Yeah, I could like kind of point out like, hey, DT2 is
Вот
not
бы ТТшки,
good
как у
enough,
нас
and their
на
hidden
трояутах были.
questionable, but you know, they still have something to fight for, and they probably will because Seed 8 is.
Подожди.
It might be
Seed
close.
8.
А разве у нас...
Seed 8
What-
is
what
going
is
to be
Seed
the
8?
closest one.
Let's see who is seed number 8. Who will go up against this Switzerland roster? And it's going to be United Kingdom.
Kingdom.
Okay.
Wow, that is.
Между прочим, Strong Seed.
for
Между
United
прочим,
Kingdom,
Strong
really
Seed
low for what we
предиктор.
expected from
Да.
United Kingdom.
А чё день
Yeah, it
обосрались?
is kind of low. I mean,
Ага.
Hazard and Flaming didn't play, but still. United Kingdom
Подожди,
seed number
один
8
обосрались.
looks
Хуже
strong,
нас сыграли.
but it is real.
1,5
I
миллионов.
think there is at least
11 место у нас, скорее всего, NM1.
I do see
Хидна
some
не
scores,
чекните.
like, below top 50, and I
1.58 это
just
вообще
think,
возможно?
hey, they just rolled. They just
Сколько?
like
I
big
mean-
time.
I mean, not having all the
1
players kind of indicates that as
588,
well,
чё это
but, like,
такое?
Even now with the full players and with the scores in the top 50 individually,
Что
you
это
still
такое?
see high seeds in DT, in Hidden, that
Да
a
как
really
вообще?
high seed in Nomad
Это реально
5.
как вообще?
Yeah.
But everything else is just out
Also,
and around.
Yeah, I want to say something on the hidden one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Здесь Hidden One
I mean,
почему-то 3 игрока
1.5
играли,
million, that's
типа.
impressive, right?
Yeah, my guy.
It's crazy. I mean, I will recalculate this. I don't even know if this is just an error on this display or if it's in the sheet.
Пиздец.
So it's,
Хорош.
You definitely,
Мало того,
you
что говорят,
definitely,
Hidden 1-3
calculated
человека
two
играл.
player scores in one because I don't
Поэтому-
see a third player on Hidden one.
yeah.
Like,
Мне
I don't-
кажется, этот
I
скор
mean,
лям
might have been
500.
90
Это
gaming or
скор
lower
Look,
игроков.
play.
99%
суммарно,
of the
скорее
set,
всего.
alright? 99% accurate.
Damn.
There's always that 1% that goes wrong. But I don't think even if Hidden One would
Ну,
be
удивительно.
like correct,
United Kingdom
the United Kingdom
на
wouldn't
8
gain
месте.
more than one seed if it's very close.
Но они без двух
Or
игроков
maybe
играли,
they even
походу.
drop one. Who knows?
I mean, if,
I love
Ну да, без двух игроков вижу.
Не знаю, либо Шеду, либо просто слабые ребята.
Bro,
yeah.
I
love this comment.
maybe I didn't filter that one score. Who knows? But yeah, let's move ahead to seed number 7.
Подкрутка
Because
ебаная,
I
понятно.
can't really fix it right now. So let's go ahead
Ну,
and
Норвегия.
Norway.
Ты на самом деле британец,
Actually,
блядь.
I would say it is pretty surprising
Подожди.
considering. Yeah, we did have
Хидden
what the
Хидden
hell is
24
this
место.
Rebert 123? What is
Итак,
this guy even, like,
сейчас
eating?
поймем,
Because
подтвердится мой
number one,
предикт или нет на
number
шестое
one,
место.
Hidden two, and
Давай.
also, yeah, a lot of
Если не
fucking
шестое, то
top
четвертое,
six,
блядь.
like, question mark, question mark, question mark. That's all I can say.
There are some insane people out
Ничего себе у
here,
них.
and this Norway roster has 3
5
of them.
седьмых мест на карте.
Law, Pribet, and
NM1,
Andy.
NM2,
These
NM3,
three
You
NM5.
players
literally
kind
miss
of-
NM2.
Ventilicious. Like, Ventilicious is better than Claw, yet you miss him. What the hell?
Oh wait, true, bro. There's just so many. This roster is just so good. I even missed a good player. Like,
Каждый сид как будто по щелчку барабана, блядь. Револьвера.
Only 2-digit
Да-да-да.
score they have is
Есть такое.
DT3, which is top
And that
top
is-
10.
That is top 10, still. What the hell?
it's
Yeah, I think
scary.
Super has a either a distant cousin or a brother who plays O2 as well.
Hey,
Первое место.
yo.
Yeah, so Super.
Es ist super Jeans, genau.
Yeah,
For real.
that
For
is
real.
just a bloodline of players.
Alright.
Yeah, it is a terrifying thought in the Team Netherlands heads, you know.
Yeah,
Let's move on to-
if you're Netherlands, maybe this one ain't it. Who knows? But yeah, who will Finland go up against? It's going to be seed number 6. It's going to be
Ё-моё! Шестое место.
Okay.
Just-
Okay, what the hell?
Just look, all of them have 500k average.
No one wanna know.
Второе
we are
место это
literally on
три.
top of it.
Казахстан
Other
против
than that,
Финляндии.
like, what the hell are these guys eating? I mean, I know what they could eat, but
Eh,
still.
This is
Сука.
They're
insane.
eating
A
food.
lot of new players, a lot of newcomers.
За
for me,
Хредова
and they
обидно
just
все же.
bomb the qualifiers, let's just call it like that.
Yeah.
Huh?
I did expect them to be strong, but damn, top 6 with those average scores, that is a statement and a half. They're top 4 overall on on DT, like they don't have a lower.
Это
score
страна,
than
блядь.
top
Какой
4.
хард-рок нам
Like,
нахуй?
it's insane. It's like, I don't know. It's really crazy DT roster, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably the scariest low SR roster for the early stages, I would say. So, Finland, make yourselves ready because this one ain't easy.
Чё, Финляндия вообще мощная?
It's not gonna be
Блядь,
easy,
Мы реально, если бы хард-рок второй дожали, мы бы сейчас были четвертым сидом, нахуй.
bluntly.
Yeah.
So we just go up and up and up and up and up, so
The
it's not gonna
higher
be
we
easy
go,
for
the
you.
harder it's gonna
Yeah.
be.
I mean, if we have seen Norway and Kazakhstan, who the fuck will be seed number 5? Let's go on. Seed number 5 is going to be Germany.
Okay, Maxwell, I see you. Captain.
Ай,
I wouldn't say
Германия.
Captain is like
NM5
the worst
первое
scorer
место.
out of all because the
Мгм.
guys are literally having like 400. Actually, most of them are like around 600k average. So I wouldn't even say Maxwell is the worst there. Like Zsum wise, yes, but like average wise, no.
sometimes.
Ну чё, просто факт высрал. Всё.
Yeah, because it really depends what map you play. Because if it's a map where everyone just like really carried or like did insane, is like your Z some just tanks like really hard. It's mostly based on how many.
Так, чё тут немцы? Ну, блядь, понятно, нахуй, как обычно. НМ5 гении, блядь.
Да-да-да-да-да.
He
N5
got
гений.
10.51 or something around there. So yeah.
Не, блядь, немцы, нахуй, как обычно, ебанутые, всякую хуйню неиграбельную могут играть.
They have like so many players with 600 pluses and then a couple 400s.
Четвертьфинал мы с ними, да?
I wouldn't say too bad of a couple hundreds. Yeah, maybe players had a not so good of a day, but still, number 5.
Или
That
нет?
is, I would say, pretty impressive comparing them to the other teams.
Сейчас посмотрим, я хз, какие тут вообще, как тут сиды строятся. По идее, да, должны быть.
Первый против Сид 16.
What the hell?
Так далее.
Alright. Well, I mean, Germany always has been a very strong team in general.
Okay, so
And
we
huh?
have like Russia, France, Ukraine, and who else do we have? Oh yeah, Poland.
Yes.
So I guess we predicted the top 4 right at least.
Yep.
Wait,
Really not a hard top 4 to predict, I would say.
Alright, sure, predict.
we had
You guys can predict. You don't even know the actual seeding, so you can
wait.
predict number 4.
Oh, we can predict?
Yeah,
we can
predict
predict?
right now, right now.
I think France is next.
Yeah, I think France. Overall, it's either France or...
Кстати, реально, Франции еще не было.
But I'm aiming more towards France than Poland. honestly.
Alright. Let's
Франция,
see.
скорее всего,
who's number
следующая.
4.
У нас разница...
Is France.
Да,
So
да,
congratulations
большая,
to you. You
да.
guys correctly
Франция.
guessed this. And
Первое
yeah,
место на
France.
2.
Very strong.
Ебать, охуевший,
Ладон
сука.
didn't play.
Ладон 2, 4 ляма почти.
No, Lord, oh my god.
Бля, кстати, реально.
No.
I mean, to be fair,
Куда они нахуй взялись,
it's
этих
playing, I mean,
хардроп гений, блядь.
have to shout them out for that like really nice game.
И НМ5 опять французы ебашут. Будь здоров.
Yeah, looking at the roster, wouldn't say they did too bad. He had 2 players with 9 Z-sum and 700 plus average.
И жмут еще к тому же. Охуеть.
Так,
Ну.
подожди.
Yeah,
С кем
I
мы
mean,
встретимся
they did
следующим?
really well.
Третий
I
сид.
don't know what happened on the hidden one there, but they could have even gotten seed
Финляндия,
number 3 if they
потом
didn't
чё?
ins-
Потом
on
после
that
Финляндии.
But yeah, number 1 on number 2, number 3 on
А.
number 3, 4,
Бля,
and
ну,
5.
неудобно так посмотреть на досетку, когда они опубликуют, тогда глянем.
Yeah, I mean,
Сетку.
they
Не могу
they
сообразить
very
что-то.
good. Like their DT, I mean DT1, they only have like 1 choke, and it's top 7 because this DT1 was very competitive. So even on DT, they are looking very solid here.
Испанцам пизда.
So definitely something
Поменим.
Romania best you should go for.
Больше
Yeah.
всего
Да.
пацанов
I
жалко.
mean, it's literally top
Дания
4 is
тоже.
like, I mean, top 4, top 5.
Против первого
Top,
сида
like, the
сразу
whole top 8
лететь.
is scary. Maybe minus United Kingdom.
Сразу
They haven't
нижний
had an
сет.
update, but still.
Seeing this is my opponent. My only expectation is to get a couple points. We could beat them in a couple, maybe, but it's a big
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's a big ask. It's a big ask, but like. We might beat them, but I don't think so, personally. But I
Да, за
believe
хардроки обиднее
until-
больше
until the
всего.
match is over. So for now, I'll
Согласен.
say yes. We're beating France. I'm making my statement.
Alright. Well, you guys have said
По
four
идее, Харок
countries,
вторую
so
могли 4
you
ФК
can predict
закрывать.
the next one, seed number 3. Who do you think it
I'm
is?
not going to touch them because, you know,
Oh,
it's just
I need
scary
I
and
need to
scary and
think. I need to think. I'm definitely Poland or Ukraine.
Да, я
I
за
definitely see
Версикова там на
Russia's
втором круге
seed
сильно.
one. If Russia's
По
not
поводу
seed one,
стрима.
they're trolled, and that's about it. I'm expecting.
Думал, не дожму, на
top-
самом деле
I'm
пережал
gonna predict
наоборот.
top 3 right now because I'm that confident, and I'm feeling Russia's gonna be seed 1, Ukraine seed 2, and Poland seed 3.
Раша Ситлан.
Alright,
I'm not
alright.
going to predict anything.
Alright,
Россия
sure.
третье
Let's move
место.
on.
Да, я тоже
Top
смотрел.
3 in the qualifiers is Poland.
Польша.
And we
Mhm.
got
Польша.
Python with 1 million average because they only played DT1.
Хардрок второй у них первое место. Ё-моё.
Хидden второй, Хидden первое место у них.
Okay, yeah, Poland. They
Когда
did very
Hidden
well.
Star стали
Everyone,
Hard Rock Gaming еще
600k
притащили.
average at least.
Nomad 2? Wait, Nomad 2?
Смотрите, зато
No,
почему
Nomad
как
two,
пока
hello? What
мы собрали
happened
нормальный
there?
ростер на Hard Rock, блядь,
What?
появляется Hard Rock
It was
Gaming
a
в
little
других
bit of a
ростерах.
Japan moment, but
У них встретится с Nomad 2, видите, ничего не то.
that is,
Yeah.
that is a painful
14
thing to
место.
look
Да,
at,
они
you
жмут
know?
что-то нихуя поляки.
Just-
Ну,
just
блядь,
knowing,
будем знать.
like, which teams are next. That
Будем
is
знать, мы с ними
okay.
встретимся
Yeah.
в следующем стаде.
Фингер контролить тоже вроде не умеют.
Not like on trolling, but like on like because the other teams would just perform, but like damn, seed 14th and 12 on Nomad 2 and DT3 respectively. That's well, I don't know what to say. I was expecting a bit better, but
Ну,
yeah.
сейчас, наверное,
Well,
Россия первая,
this is
Украина
very,
будет.
very
я думаю.
scary to look at, but something
Мне
even
почему-то кажется
scarier
наоборот.
will be seed number 2, which I think breaks the set
Хотя,
from
ну, с
10.
учетом того, кого
as a
там
team.
открыли, я думаю, может
I
быть,
think
уже
it
да.
will.
Yeah. You expect them to break this at some of 10. We're already in the top 2 teams.
Alright.
Maximum.
У них, по-моему, только
Let's
долбоёб
have a
керить
look.
может нормально.
Seed number 2 is going
Да,
to be Russia,
Россия.
and they have
Hard
very
Rock
good
первое
scores
место
as
у них.
well.
И-
They don't have as many top ones as Poland has, but
И ни одного
overall they
миллиона,
did
блядь.
better.
Хардоки первым.
DT1
Пиздец.
happens, but yeah, we don't talk about
Wow.
DT1.
We outscored
Yeah.
Russia and DT. Okay, I'm really proud
Yeah,
of my team now.
DT1,
Okay.
also when you see
Они, блин, прочитали DT2
Oh, no,
нормально.
This is the
Oh,
second
no.
Yeah,
one.
I see
Oh
it.
no.
I see it.
Oh no.
No.
Ебать, а что с ДТшкой первым?
Yes. Topic swad.
Что за хуйня, блядь?
Согласен.
For real. Also,
Карта на
really
4
important thing to
ФК,
notice,
считай.
Dolby, 863k average score.
Уси,
That's
блядь,
crazy.
727
Perma
на
level.
ДТ1.
And
Да-да-да-да-да.
except for Hard Rock 2, but 863k average score is it's just nuts.
Yeah, that's very crazy. I mean, our players did very well too. 811k average on
Petrusha with another
Petrusha.
800.
I mean, they got only 600k on
Вот
Nomad
где
1,
position
80
игроков нету,
versus
блядь.
900k
Капец,
scores.
долбоёб, конечно, на ноумодах.
And then the others
Посмотрите.
as well
900,
does very good
900,
support.
900.
Ну, там пиздец за Кирилла, я в ахуе.
И
My
Хиден
Angels,
это
the
Хиден
Blue,
первый
Мне
вид
еще
also
Смайл
спустя
говорит,
very
блядь,
good
когда я
scores,
против него
especially on the
это
Hard Rock.
играл, мне Смайл говорит, да он же слабый,
yeah,
блядь.
overall, it does just if
Нихуя
they
себе.
ban DT1, they will look very scary.
I think it's just a question of
Ну,
DT1
сейчас
not
посмотрим
being their,
Украину.
like
Интересно.
gimmicky, like their comfortable zone. But,
Ну, я
like,
уже насмотрелся.
yeah, it's just it's really scary. And
Ukraine TNQ. I love the chat. I love chat.
Дончане,
Olympus
помянем.
stand number 1 for
Да,
real.
помянем.
Well,
Сразу
I
отлетают.
wonder who is seed number 1. I wonder
Well,
who
let's see
Denmark
how
is up
many-
against.
I mean, yeah. Let's see how many number ones they got.
So this is Ukraine, seed number 1, set sum of 11.39. And
Okay.
Первое
hey,
место,
Felix
второе
did
место,
not
первое
play,
место.
okay.
первое
У них
место.
ДТшки первые места, офигеть.
it's over.
Все три.
Philoxen did not play. Okay, I see how it is.
which one? It's,
no, wait, this is the
Yeah,
Oxen.
which one?
This is
Yeah, it's
The
Fee-
real-
it's
the real
either
one
it's Fee
played.
or Philoxen. Yeah, well, the real one played actually.
everyone played.
Yeah.
The other one.
I just wanna have.
А как контрить?
Реально, как контрить.
This.
Well, it is what it is now. Ukraine, seed number 1, and they don't even
God.
have a single map score which is not in the top 3. Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They didn't troll, you know.
They did show. They took this very seriously.
Украина,
I think that
конечно,
is just
сильная в этом
slightly
плане.
over seriously. I mean, yeah, there is like slight amount of trolling with some players being on the maps while they could have had a better score, but like you're not gonna be the Japan of like the Taiko World Cup moment. Yeah, you're just not gonna be.
Well, we got all the matchups now visually demonstrated in the bracket down below. Of course, it will be a bit prettier on the main sheet,